Welcome to Profit Channels. This is my disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor and I don't give financial advice. This is firmly what I would call edutainment, a mixture of education and entertainment. Please consult with your financial advisor before making any investment decisions. I am looking at silver futures today. So this is the monthly chart, and here is our cup and our handle. And now we are making our way up to break this cup and handle and go for a run. So how you interpret that, as you say, the distance here in the cup is what we're going to run when we break this line, which it says $600 silver ounces. So that would be quite a thing. So you can see we got this nice decent midpoint here on this channel. And we are above all our moving averages. If I just stick with moving averages for a bit, you can see we came down here and bounced off the 200 month, broke below it. Get in here tighter. Got above it. Get rid of this. And broke up, came down, bounced off the 100 period, and back up. We've been bouncing off the 50 period. So we're due to come back down here to meet up with this 50 period probably, which, that could be where they can meet up. I'm going to say around $31. But if we look here, we got a pretty bearish candle right here. This one's pretty neutral, but on the monthly, that looks like we could be heading down. Getting back to the day, you can see we've been bouncing off the 200 day, broke below it, and then we shot back up, battled with the 50 day, broke above that, and have come down to retest the 50 day. So are we going to break below this and touch the 100 day or the 200 day? So I'm thinking we can get a pullback to around here if we could break these and get all the way below. But let's put this moving average away, go back to the monthly, and look at our points of control. And you can see they're all pointing down to this is our major point of control, which is $17-ish. If we were to get there, there's something really bad happened. I don't think that's likely. You go back to the weekly, we've got a higher point of control around 23, 25. That's a pretty obvious spot there. And then we go back to the daily, and we got this point of control right here around $32, $32.50. Okay, so maybe that's where we're shooting to get back to. Let's go back to the weekly, and you'll be able to see that we've got another channel here within this giant. Let's look at this at the monthly. Okay. So you can see we have this big channel here with a well-respected midline, and we're bouncing off that midline here on the monthly. So last time we did that, we had quite a return. Almost got down to this point of control. I don't think that's going to happen here. We might get down to the bottom of this channel again, which who knows what that's going to be. All right. And then on the weekly, I've got still further this little channel we've been working in. And the bounce down here, this would put us, if we came over here, this would put us around 31, 32. So this is where I got my 31 from, is maybe we're going to return here. Let's get rid of that. And let's look at some fib retracements. So here, from this climb, we retraced all the way back to the 0.68 from here to here. If I do a fib retracement from here to up here, oopsie, you can see that the point of control is right here at this 3.382 line, this yellow line, this green line. The 0.5 is well respected. The 0.68 looks good. Even the 786. So this, I would say we're going to make it back here. But could be wrong. Now, if I do a fib retracement from here to up here, 0.68, which is what we retraced back to here, is what this would get us back to. This point of control line is 31.65. So I think that's a strong spot to pull back to. We may not get there. We may only get the 382 on this weekly, which would be around 34.50. So that's what I'm looking at here with the silver. It's, again, in this green channel, getting back to the midway point, it could be like our 34.50 line and bounce off there. So that's very likely. We're back down to this daily point of control. We're at the point of control on the daily right now, and we're fighting with it, as you can see. So are we going to break this or not? That's step one. If we look at some other charts here, this is parabolic SAR in the super trend, and everything is bullish currently on the monthly. RSI is trending up. Squeeze momentum is bullish, and MACD is bullish. Drop this back to the weekly. Still all buys. Slightly downward trending RSI, and it's getting ready to break over. Squeeze momentum still bullish, and our histograms on the MACD are getting smaller, so we could have a crossover. If we hit the daily, we can see that we got two sells now on both strategies, parabolic SAR and super trend. We have broke below the midpoint on RSI, so this is pointing down. Squeeze momentum is about ready to turn bearish, and our MACD is also pointing down, but still in positive. Well, this green line, that's below, so that's in bearish territory. We got some bear histograms, but the moving average is still positive. Let's move on. So this is the monthly, and this is our RSI Bollinger strategy. Well, it's not mine. I just found it. So you can see we got well above the Bollinger Band, and came down. We had this sell signal. Fought with this moving average, came up, bounced off. Now we're breaking out of our Bollinger Band on the monthly. Money flow index is turning down a little bit. RSI, or stochastic, is getting pretty, it's been overbought, and it's getting ready to maybe break down. And we're still ADX is still trend, says we're in a trend, but it's getting, it's leveling off. Let's look at the weekly. We are well above our Bollinger Band and should be heading back to the moving average, which, I mean, that's 26. Here's 31. That could be a nice spot to get back to. Money flow down. Stochastic is breaking down out of the overbought. And we are basically saying no trend on the ADX. And if I go to the day, we are now breaking that back down from out of the Bollinger Band to into it. This moving average is 33. So if we break below that, that could get us down to 32, 31. You can see we did break below here. We fought with it here. We've been consistently above. Money flow index is down. Our stochastics is trying to bounce out of oversold, and our trend is getting weaker with the ADX heading back towards 20. So if we see this turning up, then that might be, and this keeps going down, then we've got a negative trend. But we'll see how this turns out. So I hope you like this. Silver is a fun one. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you like it. Thank you.